For hole 3 of Vineyard Acres, we're using a 10% over adjustment on our drive. We're aiming for the top middle of the first fairway on our shot. You're going to use max extra mile curl, so basically in the triangle. And I just eyeballed it here. Now since it's a tailwind, I did about 25% overpower here, but a headwind or a crosswind, you can use full overpower and max topspin. But on a strong tailwind, I suggest only using 4 topspin because you don't want to go in between clubs, especially if you have a thorn, because the thorn isn't going to make it on the second shot. For my second shot, I used my Goliath, and I used the slider position of the Goliath, and I used 0% elevation. So here I did about 25% on my slider at 0% elevation, and it takes 1.5 to 2 bars of topspin to get to the hole, and you can use side spin as well. There is a glitch on the rough bump where it makes your guide pop out. You want to avoid that glitch, so search around, see where your ball guide is the smoothest, and then adjust your shot at 0% elevation. Now if you find yourself in a weird position where you can't rough bump it, there is a funnel behind the pin that slopes back down to the pin, and you can use that to try and get your ball into the hole just by using the funnel in the back. Still 0% elevation. For this shot I had some headwinds, so I used almost full topspin and max right spin. I adjusted 10% elevation for this shot, and I used almost max overpower. It's up to you and to play with your overpower to see what best fits for you and how you come for your second shot, if you get in between clubs or not, and you can start judging how much overpower you can use on headwind, tailwind, and crosswind. For this second shot, I was at min Goliath, so I adjusted 0% elevation at minimum Goliath. And you can use 1.5 to 2 bars of topspin, and if you prefer to use side spin, you can use side spin to the hole as well, just to make sure you avoid that glitch. And remember, hit perfect. Happy golfing, guys.